Welcome to another episode of Watch Me Do Family History with Chris Knudsen. Today we are going to do some fixing of records, and I think I found a person who has a spouse that might be a duplicate. So we're going to do some research and see if it's a duplicate, and if so, we're going to merge the two husbands together. So this is Sarah Catherine Miller. We're going to click View My Relationship. And Sarah Catherine Miller is my third cousin 3 times removed. And our common ancestor is Fernie Green Norman Sr. So Catherine, if we go ahead and scroll down, has James Preston Fleming as her husband and James P. Firming as another husband. And my guess is that these two men are the same person. So I'm going to open up a tab with James P. Firming. We're going to right click on the person page and open a link in a new tab. Then we're going to go up here to James Preston Fleming and right click on the person page and open in a new tab. So now we have 2 tabs up here. One for James P. Firming and one for James Preston Fleming. So with James Preston Fleming, we do have a D.K. Fleming as a father. Children, George, Frank, Guy. Let's look at his sources and see what his name is in the sources. In 1900 census, we have James F. Fleming. 1910 census, James P. Fleming. 1920 census, James J. P. Flemings. Jim P. Fleming, James Preston Fleming, James Preston Fleming, James Preston Fleming, J. P. Fleming. So all of these are entries for Fleming. Now let's click on James P. Firming, look at his sources. So these sources are all marriage records. So there was a marriage record that put his name as James P. Firming. Let's click on that. No image. So I want to find one with an image. How about this next one? No image. This one has an image. So let's go ahead and click on the image. So sometimes when records are getting indexed, the indexer can be mistaken on what the spelling is. They put Firming for this marriage. That's definitely James P. Firming. That does look like Firming. Let's see who it's for. Sally C. Miller. Day of December in 1877. The state of Texas, county of Coryell. Day of December, 1877. This record was filed on the 30th of January, 1878. And they were married on the 30th day of December, 1877 by Reverend J.J. somebody. Okay, so the license was for the 29th and they were married on the 30th. Let's go ahead and click out of this. So we have Firming married 30th of December 1877 to Sarah Catherine Miller, and James Preston Fleming do we have any marriage sources? I can't remember. One of these census records shows us which what was how long they've been married for. Was it 1920? Let's go ahead and check this image out. Okay, it's not this one. Let's go back. They are living in Coryell, Texas here in the 1900 census. Let's see if we can find them here on the page. Fleming, Sally. Okay, so she did go by Sally, and there's James. And it does say that they were married 22, let's see, is that the age that they were married? Or how many years ago they were married? Number of years married, 22. So that would put them being married somewhere in 1878. Okay, 1878, 1877. Yeah, so that's got to be them. So let's go ahead and merge them together. Oh, it looks like there's lots of duplicates. Let's click on Firming first. James P. Firming, James Preston Fleming, married, Coryell, Texas. Okay. There's no... Let's continue. So the only difference is that that one record has his last name as Firming instead of Fleming. And I think that was just purely a mistake on the person writing out the license. So we're going to click Continue. All vital information in relationships match. Most vital information in relationships match. Some details contain minor conflicts. That's probably a good reason. The minor conflict is the spelling of the last name. And we're going to click Finish Merge. And there's another duplicate. Let's go ahead and click on that. No information, just a name. Sally R. Freeman, Cherokee, Georgia. Sally R. Freeman, Cherokee, Georgia, 1878. This person is somebody completely different, so we are not going to merge. Not a match. And we're going to say wrong state of marriage. for marriage and click save. Okay, now looks like that is all for today. We showed you how to do merges, and sometimes merging isn't done if it isn't a duplicate. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you would like to watch more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. Then you can come back and watch all my YouTube videos on my YouTube channel, Watch Me Do Family History. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.